Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Burke and you're watching ESA's GDA Impact Newsroom. Now in this episode we explore how international financial institutions are teaming up with development and sustainability partners to support national authorities to incorporate satellite data into their decision making. But before we dive in, let's start with an exciting new opportunity. ESA's Global Development Assistance program has just launched the Impact Stories from Space Challenge. This is an open call for experts, innovators and storytellers to share how Earth observation data is impacting society, whether it's helping farmers boost crop yields, enabling cities to prepare for floods, or guiding investments in clean energy. This is your chance to show how satellite insights transform into action. The best stories will receive the GDA Impact Award and be featured on ESA's platforms. So if you've got a powerful story to tell, now's the time to share it. Now let's start our journey into the latest news. We head first to ESA's Centre for Earth Observations in Italy, where financiers, space experts and development actors concluded a week of collaboration and co-creation. The week featured two key events: the Spaceborne EO Technology for Agricultural Data Workshop, co-hosted by ESA and the World Bank, which was the first to unite stakeholders from Africa and Asia to address local needs with practical, data-driven solutions for agriculture. It showcased tools like Sen4Stat, World Cereal, and the 50 by 2030 initiative, providing EO tools to support smarter agricultural monitoring and more resilient food systems. The GDA Knowledge event then expanded the dialogue, bringing together experts from ESA, the EO industry and the main partnering IFIs. Those included the World Bank, ADB, IFAD and IDB, as well as the UN Office for South-South Cooperation. Together they explored how EO tools like the Knowledge Hub and the Analytics and Processing Platform can make development planning more transparent, efficient and collaborative. Participants engaged in dialogue and capacity building activities, exploring new ways to make satellite data more accessible for development finance. In Paris, ESA took part in the International Energy Agency's high-level roundtable on strengthening energy infrastructure resilience. The meeting focused on how the energy sector can better anticipate, withstand, and recover from disruptions caused by natural hazards and extreme weather. It forms part of the IEA's new workstream on energy infrastructure resilience, closely aligned with the ESA's broader clean energy activity under the Global Development Assistance Programme. Representing ESA, Suzanne Mecklenburg, head of the Climate and Long-Term Action Division, described ESA's role as an enabler and infrastructure architect for space. It indeed provides the data, models and services needed to make energy systems safer and more resilient. Quentin Paletta, ESA's secondee to the IEA, highlighted how EO is already improving energy resilience today. Energy infrastructure can be mapped against multiple hazard criteria, including exposure to flooding, earthquakes, wildfires, for example. Together, ESA and the IEA are showing how Earth observation data can help safeguard energy infrastructure. Here in the Impact Newsroom, we often talk about how satellite data helps respond to floods, droughts, or food insecurity. These are the direct benefits: faster response, smarter planning, and more targeted investments. But the real value of Earth observation goes much further. As our latest GDA web story shows, these activities also build skills, empower local experts, and spark new opportunities. From Africa to Asia and Latin America, ESA-supported initiatives are helping young scientists and entrepreneurs turn EO data into action, from new policy tools to startups that strengthen local digital economies. So beyond better decisions, EO is building resilience and connection, helping countries participate in a global, data-driven future. And finally, there are new impact stories on the GDA impact sphere. In Sarajevo, one of Europe's most polluted capitals, satellite data is helping the city trace exactly where polluted air originates, turning insights into action for cleaner, healthier streets. You can also explore stories from Botswana, Mongolia and Azerbaijan, where Earth observation is helping manage water resources, prepare for disasters and boost climate resilience. That's all for this edition of the GDA Impact Newsroom. Want to see how satellite data is reshaping development projects around the world? All you have to do is check out the GDA website, the Impact Sphere and the Knowledge Hub for more stories and tools. As always, thank you for watching and see you next time.